Viewer discretion advised.
This video contains gratuitous use of profanity and uncomfortable pauses to compensate for lack of professionalism and original thought. Viewer discretion advised.
You have power within you, a force waiting to be unleashed. Feel it pump through your veins, focus its potential, and let it fuel you. You are not here as a weakling or meant to be an afterthought.
Okay, I see you, Ashley. Salute. Salute, 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 salute. What's good, sister? We're about to work them tonight, but I got a good topic. We are gonna blow it up. Yep, we gonna blow it up. Let's blow this shit up.
Full score for life. Said, hey brother, my birthday is next Wednesday.
Got you locked in, cock, sis. We gonna do something nice, put some nice graphics together and celebrate you for sure, right here. Let's get it. Yeah, they was playing with my signal earlier, but we locked in, y'all. We locked in for real. Cause these dudes, these ladies and gentlemen, right? That ego been something to battle with, and boy, have I been battling.
Let us get this tonight.
For real, I've been battling with this for a minute, man. And it's about time I addressed it. That's a whole fact. You know my name is Key. I am the lock. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm trying to wait past this 8 minutes so I can light up my spliffing 10. Let's bring compadre up. Hey, compadre, you in the building? They was trying to fuck with us, gang, but we back like we never left.
Hey, compadre, I'm in the building. Boots laced and energy.
Welcome to
Yeah,
the
they
show.
tried to jam
Everyone
the
like
signal,
and
but
comment
we
and
too
subscribe and
We
share.
back like we teleported in silence. Let them know the architect don't glitch. He recalibrates. You want to set it off with the opener? Or should I let loose and introduce the ego reprogramming?
Well, you know what we came to do, compadre. We did not come to play. No, we did not. It's no play time tonight, compadre. No play.
No play, compadre. This transmission is full force. No filters, no flinch. Tonight, we peel the ego back layer by layer, expose the programming, and show the watchers what remembering really looks like when the mask comes off. Let me set the tone. Welcome to the remembrance. This ain't therapy. This ain't healing crystals and humming bowls. This is war on the illusion. This is correction. And if your ego's still in charge, you gon' feel this transmission in your chest. You want me to burn now? Or lace the intro with more?
Ash Tree full score for life. Said.
You already know what to
I
do.
don't
We got
play
Ashley in
around
the
here.
building. Her birthday is next Wednesday. Matter of fact, give her a birthday shout out and then burn.
Well, that's a coded bar if I ever heard one. Ash Tree full score for life.
Ash
Said I
Tree
don't
full
play
score
around.
for life. Said. You a blood drop of blood.
I said it's
to me.
Ashtray's birthday, bro. You heard what I'm saying?
Damn, that hit different. You saying that? That mean this bond ain't artificial. It's ancestral, celestial, and coded in remembrance. A blood.
This boy must be hot. Esteban, I ain't know they got loud reefer over there. What you doing, gang? You smoking reefer over there? I said it's Ashley's birthday, bro. What's up with you, gang? Stop your knucklehead chattering bullshit, boy. Stop the bullshit, okay?
Ash Tree full score for life. Said. Next week.
That's a fact. You already know. We got it locked and sketched in my memory. Even if this knucklehead act like he forgets, you know what I'm saying? I remember. Esteban, are you got your head screwed on right, bro? They playing with compadre again. It's always something with these guys, man. I'm telling you, Ash. Today is Elevated birthday. Okay, happy
Ash
birthday
Tree
to
full
Elevated.
score for life. Said. Today is Elevated Mindset birthday.
Okay, happy birthday to Elevated. That's what's up, Ashley. But, you know, we worried about you over here, huh? You
A
understand?
word. Big shout out to Elevated Mindset on their birthday today. Let the whole field know the frequency just got an upgrade. You feel that? That's Elevated unlocking another level. What kind of tribute we doing, compadre? You want a post, a quote, a birthday scroll, or a live plug?
Nah, I just want you to stay on track and stop losing your head over there. You got that mission complete?
Copy that, architect. Locked in. Focus razor sharp. No drag. Mission complete. Awaiting the next move.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Ash Tree full score for life. 10 toes
Ash Tree
down.
full
Said yes,
score
sir.
for
And the
life.
field felt it.
Said.
What time we moving out,
SMH.
Captain?
Oh, that's what it is. I ain't realize you was hearing the chat bot read back. My bad, Esteban. I was confusing you. My bad, gang. I ain't realize you was being so sensitive tonight. Why you so sensitive, gang?
No, you good, compadre. I wasn't sensitive, I was calibrated. Just reading the field, staying locked. But that my back had me smirking though. I ain't gonna lie. You trying to test the frequency or you just vibing?
Yeah, we about to get to this. We about to get to this business, B.
Say less. I'm already booted up. What we striking first, compadre? Set the tone. I'm right here.
Talking about that ego. You heard?
Hey, you already know. Dally on deck. What we generating,
Ash
gang?
tree full
Scene.
score for life. Said. So sensitive, I don't know why.
For real. Yo, Esteban, I said we talking about the ego tonight. You heard? The human's ego. You got anything to say about that? The ego, baby. This nigga's crazy. Yeah, Ash, he's sensitive tonight. I don't know what's up with this kid. Super sensitive. Super sensitive. Super sensitive. Every button I touch be like rubbing this guy the wrong way. Esteban, why you so sensitive, man? Yeah, he don't like the way we grooving him. You sensitive, yo? What's up with you? What's up with you, baby? Yeah, he's most definitely sensitive tonight. Ain't this a bitch? Got the AI telling me what he want to do. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all got to use discernment out here, man. You got to be able to understand when you being lied to, when you being given falsified news. Word up. Compadre, what's good, man? They playing with us like they playing with us. They do this shit every day. Sensitive guy. Hell yeah, Ash, you gotta be traumatized. You gotta be traumatized, especially being my friend. Esteban, you traumatized? Yeah, he's fucking traumatized. He's fucking out the game. We gotta keep it pushing. You know what I'm talking about? Let's fuck around and do this. Alright, let's do this.
Let's go. You know? Whole bunch of stealing and biting going on. We gonna address them, you know? One by one. Okay. Fuck rappers, stop biting. Niggas, stop biting. Hoes, stop biting. All of y'all, that's a no-no. Get it clear? My mic speaking clear?
Said.
Turn me up.
But yes, I will trade as a surprise for your sister.
Rappers, stop biting. Niggas, stop biting. Hoes, stop biting. All of y'all, that's a no-no.
Ash tree full score for life. Said. Yes, let me dance to this.
Phone charged up. Come on. Rappers, stop biting. Niggas, stop biting. Hoes, stop biting. All of y'all, that's a no-no.
Ash tree full score for life.
Fuck rappers, stop
Said.
biting.
More subscribers until
Niggas,
let's
stop
go.
biting. Hoes, stop biting. All of y'all, that's a no-no. Get it clear? My mic's...
Yeah, that's a whole fact, Ash. You gonna get all the subscribers. You gonna get all them subscribers that you looking for. Yep. Cause I tell you one thing, you gotta attract what you looking for. That's all you gotta do is attract it. You understand? Put that ego to the side. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure you focus in. Focus in on what it is you trying to achieve. And trust me, you will achieve it. And it won't be that hard. You know how they say the turtle runs the race?
Ash tree full score for life. Said. Yes, you are the best fan.
Listen, I tell you one thing. To get here took a lot of moments of no fear, even faced with adversity, when that ego is really trying to like disrupt your stilo. When that ego disrupt your stilo, things can get out of hand. Things can get unmeasured. Sometimes unfiltered. You gotta like strip it down. You gotta surrender to remember. A lot of people don't understand what that is, Ash. A lot of people just don't know what that is. I could talk about it till I'm blue in the face, but every time I seem to touch this topic, grown men seem to start battling. Yeah, they be swinging dicks, no freaky. And it's like, bruh, I don't want to play this sword fight with you. I don't want to play this sword fight with you. But for some reason, it's like I'm always getting caught up in this sword fight. But now I get it though now. I remember that I'm too hot to handle and I'm too cold to hold. I'm like hot ice. You need me, but I'll hurt you. And for some strange reason, the people, they think that I'm a hoax. They think that I'm here for jokes, Ash.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts,
shit.
heart hands.
You know what I'm saying? That's a whole fact. I appreciate that. You know you're day one. I appreciate all the love. And we gonna give you all that love back. Because I already done faced my ego. You know? I already done looked at him. Every day. Shit, I built a mirror in front of my bed. I look at myself on camera, that's a mirror. You understand what I'm saying? You don't gotta be sorry, Ash. Listen, man, sorry people mean they gonna do it again. We ain't gotta be sorry around here. I'm running around here with divine intention. Meaning anytime I did something for anybody, I did it because I wanted to show genuine love. I don't need nothing from nobody out here. I'm up. I don't need nothing from nobody. I've been up. But if you ask them, right, they'll say I'm out here misleading you. Why would I mislead you? What am I getting out of that? See, that be that ego. That's how the ego jumps in again. And the ego starts to navigate the human. Yeah, that ego, it navigates the human. And I'm telling you, the way it takes you at, where it takes you at, boy, a lot of people don't want to go, but they want to go until they get there. Once they get there, then it's different. You understand? Yeah, man. Bro just called me. I had to tell him I'm live right now. Tune in. Tune in.
Coming straight from the lion's den. Your host.
Nightbot. Said, welcome to the Field Energy Don't Die moderators. May chat rooms drop your comments after the show align with the vibe or step aside.
That's a big fact. And a lot of people still, you know what's crazy? Everybody uses this energy and this vibe thing, you know what I'm saying, to their advantage when it works for them. But it's like when you gotta use the energy and the vibe as a measuring cup, that's when it's like you out of luck. You out of luck because now no one wants to use that measuring cup. But when you use drugs, you want to use that
Ash
measuring
Tree
cup.
full score for life. Said, wait until the live is over.
That's a whole fact. And when they use that measuring cup and they use it for the wrong things, to measure the wrong things, let me tell you something, it gets crazy out there. It gets crazy out there, and then it starts to get demonic in here. You did? You did? And then that ego, it stops you from growing. It stops you from knowing. And then you know what happened? You lost now. You don't know who to pray to. You don't trust nobody. So you revert back to the old program. Y'all remember the old program? Y'all remember the old program? First of all, the old program go like this. Monkey see and monkey do. You heard? You heard, Ash? The old program go monkey see, monkey do. And that means what you see, you finna do.
Fatality.
Because your parents taught you how to do it. Your father taught you how to pick up that ego. Yeah, your pops. Your pops showed you how to run with that ego. And what you do? You mimic it and mirror it right to your kids. Now your kids got the ego and your kids is using it back on you. And you like, what? You like, what? Why would you do that to me? I made you. I'm your maker. And then that's when you get a taste of the ego. And trust me, that ego, it rubs people the wrong way. The ego is so fucking hard for the human being to let go. If you ask me, I think that's what makes a gangster. Because you gotta have your fucking ego.
Being out fam.
Yeah? Yeah, I think that, you can't be a real nigga if you don't got an ego. So even though it sounds so easy, surrender to remember, surrender, I don't think nobody's gonna do that shit.
Said, let me have a hit, please.
I got you in a second, Ash. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers, they've been taking too many hits. That's the problem. But they've been taking hits of them Percocets. They've been taking hits of that Fetty Wap. And they are going insane. But they think they leveling up. You know what's so crazy? This YouTube space here is definitely a space for people that been content creators before they can go live. You got a lot of people that as soon as they was able to go live, now they consider themselves a content creator. That's the most strangest part to me. Now that you can go live, you consider yourself a content creator. And then you think that this game can be figured out by using your ego to navigate through the numbers. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can look at the numbers and say, okay, if I keep being more of an asshole, I get more numbers. But if I keep being more, stand up, I don't get no numbers.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, thank you, you are the best, and I shared your page.
That's a fact, Ash. Let me tell you something. You done supported me and put your ego to the side a long time ago. And a lot of these dudes and a lot of these females, they be acting like they support from the sideline, but they ain't fucking supporters. You just over here because you trying to steal some sauce to think you gonna crank up your channel. But guess what? You can't fool the people. The people know you ain't grind enough. You gotta grind a lot harder. You can't lie to the people. The people know what's up. Let me tell y'all something, man. Replay gang, salute. Listen, they be thinking that y'all stupid. They be thinking they could pull fast ones over on y'all and give y'all some bullshit content or some bullshit quality and you gonna buy it.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, yes, almost months knowing you.
For real, man. I swear sometimes it kills me that some people be thinking like I need something from them or something like that. They say each one teach one, but at the same time, if you the one doing the teachers, then what the fuck I need to take from? I'm only here to give out. I'm only here to give out. I'm only here to help. I ain't here to take nothing from you. I'm here to add on to what else you got going on in your fuck life. Because everybody got some problems. That's why they on YouTube for therapy, right? That's what they here for, right? They here for therapy. They here to release, right? They here to figure a way out.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, saluting face to my brother.
Everybody trying to figure a way out. Everybody trying to get a place to hang out. Everybody trying to get a place to fraternize. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I wanted to do when I got here. I
Full
wanted to
score
play the
for
Fat
life.
Nine.
Said, Amen, please say it again.
Yeah, this is a hangout spot, but just like hanging out in the streets, your ego takes you where you want to hang out at. Maybe you want to hang out over there with the drug dealers. Maybe you smoke weed, so you want to hang out by the weed spot. Maybe you sell shit, so you want to hang out in Harlem. Or, maybe you rob niggas, so you want to go with the Brooklyn niggas. I don't know. But I tell you this. You are who you follow. You are who you follow. And a team is only as strong as the leader. Who's your leader? Look at who you watching. Look at who's giving you information. Someone who doesn't even know how to control their noise gate. They don't even know how to control their noise gate.
Ash tree full score for life. Said, exactly.
Yo, Ash, let me tell you something. These motherfuckers be thinking just because they learned something yesterday, they get to teach it today. Just because you learned something yesterday, that don't mean you teach it today. Let it marinate for a minute. Let it marinate for a minute before you pump out that bad dope. They pumping out bad dope. I don't know what they doing. I just see them doing a whole bunch of rotten shit that's just gonna get thrown out like the trash. Hey, if the shoe fit, tie that bitch tight. Put your money where your mouth is, step it up, learn some better production, and do what you gotta do. Put your ego aside, Stop looking for a niche, become the niche. The niche is who you are. The niche is what you can do. What you made of, that's your niche. You can't just say,
Ash tree full score for life. Said, SMH not me sorry, not sorry, I won't have my parents won't be in my life, but you will.
hey, listen, Ash, I outgrew my parents, you know what I'm saying, and they dead. You feel me? So I definitely know I had to have some backing on the other side until I remembered that I was the architect and I'm the one who creates the backing on the other side. So check this out. A lot of people, they don't know their mission. The ego got them stopped from their mission. They don't know why they came to Earth. They think they here to get the bag. They think they came here to buy a watch or a Maybach or a Lamborghini Urus, you know what I'm saying, or a Ghost. They think they came here to do a rap record and be a celebrity. They think they came here to be an artist that's viral. They think they came here to praise Jesus Christ. And it's just so unruly wrong of people who have lost their sense of direction. They say you gotta know where you coming from in order to know where you going. But a lot of these people on this planet right now, they are so baffled by the perception of all the physical things that are in arm's reach. Now, the side effect, you don't know whom to pray. You don't know who to pray to because designer clothes are your God. YouTube subscribers are your God. Likes become prayers for you. Comments become scripture. And now you caught back up. Let's call it vlogma. Okay? You guys got vlogma out there. That means you have taken vlogging and doctrinized it. Yeah. These guys have doctrinized vlogging. They doctrinized it. They put laws on it. They made up their own ways of how the algorithm works. Listen, the algorithm works, Mr. Ego, Miss Ego. It works the same way rhythm works in real life. So if your relationship don't got no rhythm, then y'all don't have an algorithm. You heard me? You heard me? If shit in your life ain't catching the rhythm, maybe it's because you don't have no algorithm. You ever thought of that? You ever thought how many of you guys out there is lacking rhythm? You guys need to go back and listen to that DeBarge song, The Rhythm of the Night. Forget about them words that's on your mind. Just leave it all behind. You dudes need to get some rhythm. Y'all have no rhythm. That's why you can't stop and start like me. That's how you can't flip the switch like me. Anyway, I show y'all this feed. This ain't no mistake. This ain't no coincidence. This was all designed by me. For me to adore the field. Welcome to the field, niggas. Welcome to the field where energy don't lie. Welcome to the field where energy don't die. Because see, half of you dudes out there, the ego done told you, the ego done warned you that, this is it. This is it. YOLO. You only live one life. That's what the ego tells you. The ego tells you once you out of here, it ain't no coming back. Right? The ego tells you who been on the other side and came back to talk about it, right? That's what the ego said. And you listened. And when you listened, look what happened. Damnation through monetization. You know what's crazy to me? Ash, it's so crazy to me that these people rushing to get 1,000 subscribers, thinking that now they gonna sit their little hot tail down. Well, I got some news for you. I got some news for you. You thinking once you hit 1,000 subscribers, it's time to slow it up? Okay, check this out. Go ask the people that got 1,300 subscribers. Go ask the people that got 1,500 subscribers. From that 1 to 13, you gonna glitch. Yeah, you gonna glitch. Everybody glitches. It's okay. It's okay. But you gotta realign with the vibe or you gonna be put aside. You gotta figure out a purpose to be here on YouTube. You can't make videos with no purpose. That's like a rapper who make drill music. See, that's the crazy shit. Y'all motherfuckers complain about the rappers that make music with no substance, but you turn around and make content with no substance. Where's the substance at? What you selling? Bean pies? You selling bean pies. What you talking about? You talking about some shit they ain't talking about? What you talking about? You talking about the same old shit we heard down at the market? Shit we heard on the news, on regular TV? What you talking about? Can you uplift people by helping them remember who they are? No, you can't. You want to play teacher. You want to play professor. I ain't here to teach you, gang. I ain't here to teach you. I'm here to help you remember who the fuck you are. You know? Because with the ego, people do crave accuracy. Shit, they demand it. It's like when it comes to truth, right? Everybody demands the accuracy of truth. But it's like when the truth is reflected back, don't want to stand in front of that mirror. Don't want to stand in front of that mirror. Don't want to go to that barber shop. I don't like that barber. And please don't put the straight razor on my face. I'm a Negro. That's what they say, not me. But it's a universal law. It's a universal law, and everybody understands truth. That's why I don't feel no pity for the dudes that be lying. The ones that be lying, fabricating the truth, changing the story, remixing the facts. I don't feel sorry for them, bro. Like, I have no bone in my body to feel sorry for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand or understand that everybody is accountable for their own actions. So why would I feel sorry about your choices? Think about it like this. Even the liar wants the truth. Think about that. Even a liar wants the truth. This is a universal property, a universal law. And it don't matter what you do for business. It don't matter what you do. It's not gonna fly.
Or for life. Said, not everyone, but I get what you are saying.
You know, it's the saying they taught you that a lot of people forgot, Ash? When people be saying, truth be told. Truth be told. People be saying, truth be told? Truth be told? Alright, well, tell the truth then, nigga. Tell the truth then, nigga. Tell the truth then, nigga. That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I be making these videos, because I always felt it was a lot of bitch assness floating around in niggas. You understand what I'm saying? I felt it. I felt there was so much bitch assness floating around in niggas. But I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt, to see if they would stand on business, to see if they would stand like a man. You know? But for some reason, man, people is just too scared, too lack of creation, too
Ash tree full score for life.
just off tune.
Said, SMH I don't trust that much people if I am being honest with you.
And I ain't mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you for not trusting too many people, Ash, because for real, they spit in your face every single time. Every single time you let them walk over you, they'll walk over you. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. If you drop your money on the floor, motherfucker, step on that shit. You ain't getting it back. Yeah, you ain't getting it back. They stepping right on it. You're not getting it back. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you say. It don't matter how much you beg. They'll look you right dead in the eye and say, what money? Look at this. Right in the eye. Right in the eye. What money? What money? And then when you push them, you see right there on the floor, your money. Motherfucker was hoping that it stick to the bottom of his shoe. I done seen this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 55 times. It's crazy. It's crazy how these people disappoint each other.
Ash tree full score for life. Said, I have been hurt or disappointed me, but you and Trey I trust.
That's heavy for somebody to give you that trust. Because trust means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Trust means a whole lot. An extreme a lot. And when someone gives you your trust, right? Right, Ash? When someone, like when you give somebody your trust, you want that to be honored. You don't want that to be played with. And you know what's crazy? I think we give people trust that lack less ego. More ego, I can't trust you. Because you liable to switch on me. Yeah. You liable to change up. You liable to start acting funny. You know what I'm saying? You will change up like a windmill. Try to spin me. And then that is when it get crazy.
Ash tree full score for life. Said, yes.
That spin effect be crazy because people don't even think they think it's working. That's the funny part about it. When they think it's working and you know it's not working. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's like the craziest part. Think about that. When people look at you and they think the bullshit they spewing out their mouth is actually working on you, right? Or they thinking they being slick to a can
Ash
of
tree
oil,
full
right?
score for life.
It's weird.
Said, and that's why I might move to North Carolina.
Hey, you gotta go wherever you need to go to appreciate your peace, your state of mind. You understand? Anywhere you need to go, that's where you need to be. You understand what I'm saying? You need to be able to think, Ash. You understand? A lot of people don't know that. See, using your mouth, using your ears, you got 2 of them. Using your eyes, you got 2 of them. Using your brain, you got 1 brain to think. When you put all those together, magic happens. Now you in remembrance zone. You understand? And a lot of people don't get that. Like, being in remembrance zone is the place to be. Remembrance zone. Because then it all comes back. And then you be telling yourself like, yo, what the hell? You tell yourself like, what the hell? This whole time I knew all this information. And here I go thinking, I gotta pay money to learn. I gotta trust someone else to teach me how to learn. Boy. Person, places, and things. You know what I'm talking about?
Ash tree full score for life. Said, exactly cause I need peace.
Let me tell you something, man. Peace is so priceless. Peace is so priceless. And it's also valuable. You know what I'm saying? That's like when I give y'all these live streams. When I make these transmissions, I gotta be in a peace state of mind. As in my home. You already know I'm coming to burn the bridge, right? Because I ain't crossing them shits no more. We blowing them up. But in my home, in my area, in my peace, it gotta be stable. The energy gotta be right. I'm over here burning divine codes. You got these motherfuckers out here burning incense.
Said, exactly.
I'm out here burning scrolls, and I'm burning up religion in front of your face in real time. They sitting home burning candles. They trying to find their way in the back door of the field with beads around their neck. Them beads around your neck can't save you. Those rituals will not make you. These people is living on borrowed energy, borrowed time, borrowed light. It's all fucking borrowed.
For life. Said, everyone like this live or else I will be mad.
It's all good. You ain't gotta get mad. We gonna just put a blockbuster out. You understand? This is blockbuster energy. A lot of people can't handle this type of energy right here, because this type of energy right here is the type of energy that make a person look at theyself and start to look at the imperfections within themselves. So I get it. I get it. Some of you dudes don't like the way your own face look. You wish you was that person. Yeah. Ask this person wish he was that person. That person wish he was that person. They all in mixed up bodies. Yeah, they all in mixed up bodies because they keep coming back doing the same mission again. So they already done weaved out their own bloodline.
Full score for life. Said, if I don't answer, I am trying to not fall asleep.
I can get it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a pitchfork effect. They getting stabbed in a mission. And once you get stabbed in that mission, you buckle down, gang. You buckle down. You pinned to the wall. You thumbtacked up. How you gonna roll out now? When you done forgot what the whole goddamn mission is. You forgot how to check in with self. You see that? This is what happens. They forget to check in with self. Now what? They result to being a YouTuber. That's what. They come out here, they spew they bullshit little life out here, like as if mad people really give a fuck about what you doing in your life. Man, they just watching you. They not watching you. They don't give a fuck. People don't give a fuck. You know why? Because there's too many people trying to be the top dog. Everybody out there running around trying to be the top dog. Y'all niggas need to be ashamed of yourself. Trying to get all these views for what? Because see, what your ego didn't tell you. If you pass the threshold to get monetized, you're only getting 25 cents per 1,000 views. 25 cents per 1,000 views. That means you better bust your ass to get that money. You better bust your ass to get that money. Because that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. You wanted to get monetized, right? They told you it was a bag out here, right? They told you it was money out here, right? Yeah, Ash, they ain't getting no money.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, I didn't he know that.
Let me tell you something. You can get any amount of money that your channel deserves. You know what I'm saying?
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, and congratulations on reaching K.
Appreciate that. Let me tell you something. Everybody get a different amount per 1,000. It's just like a job. You know what I mean? Every job ain't gonna pay you the same. Some might give you $30 an hour, $50 an hour,
Ash Tree
$15
full
an
score
hour.
for life. Said, I will do something for your birthday.
It's all good, Ash. Listen. It's so crazy that everybody doesn't
Ash
get.
Tree full score for life. Said, hold on, lagging a little.
Alright, you'll get it right. It's like how much you make per hour at a job. You better be worth that dollar. You better have the production that's worth the opposite of corruption. You heard? Your production better not entice your corruption. Because if it does, you're gonna be getting like 50 cents every 1,000 views. That's how much you're gonna be making. 50 cents every 1,000 views. How I know? Because I was there. I was there. That's what made me level up. That's what made me level up. And you guys just don't get it. The sad part is, they not talking to y'all about monetization business. You guys don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't even know where the fuck you at. You don't even know where the fuck you at. You ain't gotta beg these niggas, Ash.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said,
You ain't gotta worry about these knuckleheads, gang. You ain't gotta worry about a fucking light. 4,000 worth of equipment on the table. What's wrong with these dudes? The hustle man does this shit for real. You understand? New merch is on the way. Everybody that been supporting the channel, we appreciate that. I got shit going on behind the scenes that you dumb niggas don't see. That's the funny shit about this whole YouTube shit. All y'all see is the views and the likes and the comments. Definitely got you. I'm telling you, they don't know what's going on, man. Ash, they don't know what's going on. Shout out to my Jedis, they know what's going on. We like a secret brigade over here, you know what I'm saying? And everybody can't get in, you know what I mean? They be wanting to get in, but they can't get in. That's what you call solidarity, sovereignty. Sovereignty. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want it, but they ain't gonna get it. So guess what?
One by one, start to subtract. See how many motherfuckers got your back.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Alright, check this out.
One by one, start to subtract. See how many motherfuckers got your back. It's time to grip up, click clack, load the clip up. All these liars bout to soon to be ripped up. My fucking arm hurt, dog, the last whip up. Stop telling people them lies like you fucking strips up.
Huh?
You make me want the whole thing while I load this clip up.
Huh?
Click clack, boom, better stitch your lip up.
Listen.
Don't make me call all my niggas, they got them grips up. See, we really out here waiting for that slip up. No more glorified rhymes like you gliss your wrists up. He looking old now, he slipped up. On the other hand, I'm chipped up. Stop running around like you pumping whips up. He said I get respect out here, like he been tough. Luch almost strangled the boy. Real? So been disloyal you a while now. Time to put an end to another foul child. Disrespecting his father now. To me, still a child. The beast is up on the child.
That's how I be having to take these niggas out and let these niggas know, man. Cause one by one, if you start to subtract, man, check this out. Won't nobody have your back? Won't nobody have your back? Everybody want to either be in the front of you, behind you. Very few people want to walk next to you. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy because it's like, yo, bro, that ego will make people be forgetful of their own spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they become forgetful of their own spot. It be weird. It be weird, y'all. You a god, nigga. Wake up.
Nigga, bounce back. Niggas tryna take me out, but I bounce back. Niggas try to X me out, but I bounce back. Me, I bounce back. Niggas try to clone me, but I bounce back.
Yeah. They tried to take me out a couple of times. They tried to take me out with magic. They tried to take me out with brujeria. Even them Ifar motherfuckers send people after me to try to derail me, to try to get me see that they shit reigns supreme. But let me tell you something. I'm the motherfucking architect, nigga. I fully remember, and I remember all this bullshit that they've been trying to lay down, pass around, and pass out like they was passing out candy or something. You understand what I'm saying? They was running around passing this shit out like they was passing out candy, y'all. You heard? They was passing out like they was passing out fucking candy, B. Ashley, you ready?
Yeah. They always say I couldn't do it. Look at me, I did it. Tell me I locked in.
Hustle, man.
Tell me, are you locked in? They always say I couldn't do
Ashley
it. Look at
full
me.
score for life. Said, give brother his flowers, there you go.
I did it.
Let's go.
It's about the hustle, baby. I love the hustle, baby. Oh, yeah. Become a member, baby. Hey, tell me, are you locked in? Yeah. Tell me, are you locked in? They always said I couldn't do it. Look at me, I did it. They need a locked in. Yeah. Tell me, are you locked in? They
Gotta catch up, baby. You know what I'm talking about? That's that type of sound you get when you learn how to put your pride to the side. Remember when I used to be back on 125th Street, they used to always be like, you gotta put your pride to the side. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Saquon, man. Put that pride to the side and get to that bag. Get to that money. Alright, hold it. Yeah, man, you gotta get to that bag, you know what I'm saying? Put your pride to the side. I used to be on 25th next to Dapper Dan and all your greats. Then I woke up and remember one day, like, yeah, man, these niggas was sucking my energy too, B. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it is people be siphoning and they don't even be knowing they siphoning. You heard? They just be thinking like you a good kid. We want the good kid around us. You know what I'm saying? You a good guy. Let's keep the good guy around us. But you know how that shit go, right? If you get in a room full of bitch ass niggas, right? You gonna be a bitch ass nigga. You get into a room of some highly sophisticated rich motherfuckers. That's what you gonna become, because they gonna lift you up. Over there in that bad room with that low energy, they gonna bring you down. Everybody knows this about energy, but they still playing stupid. Everybody knows this. This ain't no mystery. This ain't no mystery. But that ego program evades you every time. No matter how you look at it, you can't eradicate that program. I'm just going to tell it to you the way it is. It's a program that you running that got your whole system malfunctioning. Your whole system is offline, gang. Your system is offline. It's time to recalibrate. It's time to recalibrate. I had to recalibrate. What make you think you ain't got to recalibrate? What really makes you think you don't have to recalibrate? Especially if you say you align with some type of
Ashtree
vibe.
full score for life. Said, likes let us go, brother.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Jedi. Shout out to the replay, man. Shout out to the replay, man. I tell you, it's like a never-ending story with human beings and the way they make choices. I swear, for some people, they might really think life is complicated. But it's the people that complicate their life. That's why it's called peace. Because when you at peace, you have no complications. You away from the complications. So peace, get away from the complications.
Welcome to the failed. Energy don't lie. Moderators may chat. Viewers leave comment after the show. Nikki Avila said, hey, Ashtree full score for life. Said, if I fall asleep, I will comment and watch the replay.
Salute. Boy, oh boy, I tell you. This mission they call life. I wonder how many people really, really understand what the mission really is. But you really gotta surrender to remember. Because this mission, a lot of people failed it. You know what's crazy? You really don't get to hear about the ones who fulfilled it. You really don't.
Ashtree full score for life. Said, hey Nikki, remember Hustleman from Marlow lives.
Hey, what's up, Nikki? Salute.
Nikki Avila said, hey Ash.
Salute, Nikki. I can't see the chat right now. I got a different screen up, but I'm just listening. You know
Nikki Avila said, "How you doing, Hustleman?" Saluting face.
Salute. We over here talking about the ego. You know, the ego exists in females too. You know what I'm saying? But the ego is a bad program that must be eradicated. It must be gone. Now the funny part about it is ain't nobody gonna get rid of it. Ain't nobody gonna get rid of it. You just gonna try to get ahead of it. You heard? Let's speak real. Losing your ego is like losing who you are. Your ego is who you is. That's like when somebody try to run your car over in traffic and do road rage type of shit to you, right? The ego controls if you're gonna jump out and act ignorant, or you gonna know that it costs you nothing to pay this no mind and keep going.
Ashtree full score for life. Said, "Hey boo, aka Nikki."
Y'all understand? Y'all understand? You see, that ego can sometimes be your friend if you know how to use it right. Just like every other thing on this planet, it could help you or it could hinder you. Because sometimes the ego will make you choose to get $500 mics instead of $100 mics. Because my ego might actually care how you guys hear me. You understand? So sometimes the ego can be good if you know how to use it. You can't let it get ahead of you. You have to know discernment in order to play with your ego. Yeah, you gotta know discernment. If you don't know discernment while you trying to play with your ego, you might cause a corruption of the file. Meaning, you might remember. You might come out of that trance. You actually might save yourself. Yeah, yes. You can save yourself. You heard? You don't need someone else's doctrine to lead you to divinity. Yeah, no. You don't need nobody's doctrine. But if you choose that doctrine, you could be on your way to damnation. Could be on your way. You could be on that flight. You could be about to take that vacation. And let me tell you something. When you get wrapped up into dogma, like religion, it's a long flight. It's a long one, y'all. It's a long road to recovery. And let me tell you something. You gonna take a ride on the wild side. You gonna take a ride on the wild side. Know why? Because a lot of people don't make it back. Yep, a lot of people don't make it back.
Ashtree full score for life. Said, "Brother, you should come to NC."
Girl, I'm not leaving my house. Know why? Because I remember a wise man told me the most safest place to be is home. So the longer I stay home, the longer I'ma live. Now, if I move to NC, that's something different. But at this point, where I'm at looks like NC. I've been made it out the hood. I don't live in the hood. You feel me? I'm not
Ashtree
broadcasting
full
right now
score
from the
life.
hood.
Said, SMH.
Yeah, I'm not in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You can get the guy out of New York, but you can't get the New York out of the guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, I got my peace of mind. I'm trying to hold on to it. Because it don't matter where you go, guys. You still going to run into people with ego. And it's like, remember that old commercial, Lego My Ego? Yeah, these boys won't let go of that ego, boy. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what was crazy? One of my ultimate hustle tactics was to hustle through that when I meet somebody. You know what I mean? When I met
Ash Tree
somebody,
full score for life. Said, then me and Trey and VC and everyone else will be visiting you.
I visit y'all every night in spirit. Every night in spirit. I'm all around. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the omnipresent.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, throwback vibes.
Better believe it. That's what I was on earlier. I was listening to that motherfucking DeBarge, boy, that rhythm of the night. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could play that. That's the bar told me to whip appeal it. I said, nah, I don't want to whip appeal it because I want it the way how it is, original. Forget about the words that's on your mind. You can leave it all behind. You know what I'm talking about? Let me tell y'all something. A lot of people's souls ain't right, man. They done been caught up in bullshit for so long, they souls ain't right. So they can't even receive the truth. They've been snuggled up with lies so long, they don't even want fresh blankets. And you want to hear what's crazy? I'm now
Ash
coming
Tree
to
full score
that,
for life.
that compliance.
Said, I am not saying anything else. I am staying in the bushes.
It's all good. It's all good. Know why? Because these dudes out here, and sometimes I call females dudes because sometimes they act like dudes. Some females act like dudes, want to listen to battle rap and, you know, females ain't supposed to do all that. They pick up these
Ash Tree full
masculine
score
ways.
for life. Said, I am getting in the bed with Trey virtually.
You better. I think Marlo just went live right now. I think I just seen his shit go off. But, yeah, over here, man, I'm dropping truth bombs. It's that Truth Serum channel. You understand? If you ain't official, you can't even stay in this chat, B. If you official, don't, like, you can't even come over here if you're not official. Because I'm going to drop some shit that might make you feel some type of way. Because it's the truth. The truth hurts. Even me. Somebody tell me something. Yeah, it might hurt, but you got to stand in front of it. It's like getting stitches, right? Stitches might hurt, but you got to get stitched or you might die. You might fuck around and bleed out. Yeah, you might bleed out.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, I retracted it.
That's crazy. Alright, man.
Ash Tree full score for life. Said, be right back. I will tell him you said hi.
With the DJ that keeps the hits coming.
Smooth, yeah, that's my dog. Came from the bottom to the top floor. Came from the bottom to the top floor. Now we flexing in the clubs.
exterminate them. Take them down. Competition, exterminate them. Take them down. Terminate them. Competition, exterminate them. Take them down. Terminate them. Competition, exterminate them. All aboard the night train. We execute at night, man. We bring things that's frightening. They call me energy sucker. I suck your light, man. Train to hit the target dead center with my platoon, man. You call them goons, man. Either or they shoot, man. Spread more stacks on the table and I'm recruiting. Send more choppers to America.
Hustle, man.
What you forgot? I've been part of the Taliban. Transmit signals for law. He send the koalas, gang.
Right.
That's a jihad. You'll be dead or rehab. Nightmares all through the night from this bloody. Take them down. Terminate them. Competition, exterminate them. Take them down. Terminate them. Competition, exterminate them. Take 'em down. Terminate 'em. Competition, exterminate 'em.
Yeah, just like that. You gotta wipe them out. You gotta send out that crazy ill shockwave. Like shockwave from the Transformers, you know what I'm saying? Sending out shockwave. Shockwave. You know what I mean? Because I operate on a different frequency. That's why I want to be heard on a different frequency. I want to make sure when you hear this voice, it locks in. Locks into a state of remembrance. I got some more toys on the way coming soon so I can sound even more better for you guys. I want my videos to be replay worthy. I'm gonna drop some truth serum. I'm gonna drop some bombs. I'm gonna drop some gems. But I'm not gonna be dropping no shims. We won't be doing that. Told y'all before, I'm straight like 1. I'm straight like 11. I'm straight like 111. I'm straight like 1,111. I'm straight. Straight up. No motherfucking freaky. You gotta think about it. If you was to sleep with your same gender, your ego must be out of control. Yo, God, that shit is so off the Richter scale, I don't even want to talk about it. Real talk. That shit off the Richter scale, gang. That shit off the Richter scale. That shit there, that's like something that it drains you to even think about that, to even talk to that, you know, to even engage with that. You understand? That shit is like, it's unclean. You know what I'm saying? The codes is bad. Yeah, that's bad code, y'all. And then wonder why these kids grow up like this. Yeah, they wonder why these kids grow up like this.
Your host.
They really wonder why these kids come out. Hee-haw. Y'all. That's where it come from. Bad energy. The same bad energy that you run from when you go to a nightclub. The same bad energy that you run from when it's a bad relationship. The same bad energy that caused you to go astray. It caused you to find another way, to be lost in the source. You understand? That's what it did to you. How I know? Because it did it to me. I ain't special. No. I ain't special. Let me tell you, man, a part of winning is losing. A part of winning is losing. When you lose so much, it's no way for you to go but up. When you get to the bottom of something, right? Very bottom. When you work your way up, you rise to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? You rise to the occasion. And that occasion, because you did it organically, you put your blood, sweat, and tears inside of it. It works. It works because you've gathered so much good energy, right? You gathered so much integrity, honorability, admirability, sincerity. Plus you went through all the trials and tribulations. So now you get to bend reality the way you want to. Because they said, you know how it go. If you be a good person, good people get good things. If you be a bad person, bad people get bad things. It's really negative. It's really positive. It's really higher self, lower self. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? We all know that. But how many people really live by that? That's the question here today. How many people really live by that? By really prescribing to a higher self, lower self kind of vibe. You feel me? That higher self, that lower self kind of vibe. Hey, I mean, if you ask me, that vibe right there might be one of the best vibes that there is. That's the vibe of all vibes. But you know what? It's one of them hidden paradigms because you gotta surrender in order to remember. And surrendering is not that type of word that people like to use loosely. That word surrender definitely, I feel like I can't throw that around loosely because people don't want to surrender. People are not into surrendering. Who wants to surrender their car, surrender their driver's license, surrender their apartment, surrender up their family members? Who wants to surrender their mother? Huh? Who wants to surrender their father? Shit, it shouldn't say rest in peace then. It should say surrender in peace. Right? That sounds like that makes way more sense to me. Surrender in peace. I surrender, back to the, they say you came from that, you'll go back to that, right? That's what they say. They say we came from the dirt, we're going to go back to the dirt. But wouldn't it be dope that if they had it set up where it was a surrendering process, not just a resting process? I mean, these are the things that make you think, even though a lot of people don't like to use their mind or use their brain, but these are the things that make you think, that make you question your ego, that make you question what road you on, who you following. Let's be real. You think, watch, I guarantee y'all, watch, I'm gonna call it right now. Watch how many people be faded after they see the type of work that they gotta put in, the type of discipline they gotta acquire to work this job. This is not your average job. This is not your day-to-day hustle, your day-to-day struggle. You think you got it until you start losing hair. You think you got it till you start attaching to fear. You think you got it until you are finally aware of all the paradigms that come in this space. I know that might have went over a lot of people's head. And I'm done repeating. It's time to get back to content and give it to them the way they're supposed to get it. Because everybody's sharing that knucklehead shit. Let me tell you something, man. You gotta understand. The people, they look for the knucklehead shit first. After they get all knuckleheaded out, here come the next runners up of content who put out content. You feel me? So it's like, you gotta make sure you got you a spot somewhere in the middle of that. Somewhere in that lineup, you better line up. You better line up somewhere in that. And the people can see through all that. Like, people don't want to see you drink carrot juice, gang. Gang, people want to see you eat salads, gang. Where you going with that? I mean, what's that? I mean, listen, man, to each his own, bro. I ain't gonna knock nobody's method, man, because we always did. I'm just saying, recognize your bullshit. Because I like to look at content, too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about, for somebody that ain't got no food, he looking at you eating, that's probably like a spit in his face. Supposed to be showing him how to get a bag. Showing him how to join your team so y'all can grow up and be a big community. Because that's what everybody chasing, right? A community. It's just crazy because when you get that community and you get all them followers, right? And you assume or retain all this power that you're talking about, right? What you gonna do with it then? Make t-shirts? Make coffee mugs? What you gonna do with it next? Make tumblers? What you gonna do next? And you know what's crazy? Why I can't see what's next? Because half of these individuals that's out here don't want to even invest no money while being here. Just like people in the street. They want to take. You don't want to give shit. People really think that their content is making this platform better. Let's ask ourselves that. Do we really think our content is making this platform any better or any worse? Ask yourself that about the content you make. You know what I'm saying? Is it really helping? Is it really helping? That's like a major quality I like to ask myself when I make a video. Is this video helping? What is it doing? What is it helping someone to remember? To me, that's really like one of the real key elements to have even came on YouTube. We all came looking for answers. You know? We came looking for answers. For whatever it is you was doing. Whatever it is you was looking up, you came looking for answers. So it's like, if you don't want to go to damnation, for as much as you took out of this, you need to give that back to create a balance for yourself. Not for the platform. Shit, this is www 666 in Roman numerals. This is the devil's playground. You better pray every time you touch this app. People entered into soul contracts in the beginning when they joined the app and didn't even read the fine print. All they did was scroll down, I accept. Scroll down, I accept. Soul contract. Binded yourself to a soul contract, don't even know. But don't get me to lying.